Hey everyone, and welcome back to another character introduction. I'm your host, Aria. Welcome back. If you really like sapphires, I'm really excited to show you this characters. For those of you who don't know what this is a character introduction series based off of my OCs. My original characters that have either been brought to light in Arcana Misfortune, or some other series that I have introduced but not gone in depth about. I really hope to share a lot more about them here. That is the hope, that is the plan. But I really hope that you guys will like it. Yeah. Anyways, instead of going into it, let's get right into who the character is. Right. So, this week's character is none other than the sassy skeleton herself, Iris. Iris is a absolute savage. She is a pun master, and she is also kind of a neat freak as well. For those of you who don't know Arcana Misfortune, Iris is the sister of Sans and Papyrus, directly in between them, so she kind of got characteristics from both of them or similar to both of them. She is quite humorous and very funny, loves to make puns like Sans, who is her older brother, and then he's kind of a neat freak and a clean expert like her younger brother Papyrus. Most people don't expect that of her because the way she dresses, she often gets accused of being the female clone of Sans. It's kind of rude, but she's learned to live with it. She is 17. Yes, I did give her an age. I'm estimating off of what Sans and Papyrus's age could be. But yes, she is 17. She is about 5'6", 5'7". She's very, very skinny. Obviously, she's a skeleton, so no meat on them bones. Okay, I'll stop. But yes, she is very skinny, actually, even for a skeleton. Papyrus and Sans at least have some kind of strength to theirs. Iris has always had the problem of not having enough strength in her bones. It's just a problem that she's always had her entire life. Similarly to her soul, which is, if you don't know Undertale, a monster's heart, basically. It literally looks like an upside down heart. Iris's is unique because when she was first created, her soul was completely empty, and they thought she wasn't going to survive. Well, Gaster decided to take upon himself to take the tiniest little slivers of each of the human souls that had arrived at that time and put them in there, seeing how it would work. Yeah, he made her kind of a test experiment. And, well, it wasn't really the best. I mean, it worked, obviously, because Iris is still alive, but in order to put the in order to put the final piece into place, we needed the determination soul. And of course, the determination soul only came down, like, during the time of Undertale, which is when she is found. She is found inside the True Laboratory after being locked away behind a hidden door. Even Alphys didn't know that she was there. Alphys knew who she was, but she didn't know that she was there. But when she's found, the determination is given, and, well, here she is. She's a lot stronger now, but she's still a little bit weak. So she doesn't have as much HP as Papyrus does, but she has more strength. So it's like Sans. Sans only has 1 HP, but he has a ton of strength. Well, that's what happens with Iris. Iris is kind of like in the middle of those two. She doesn't have a ton of HP, but she has a ton of strength, as you can see by her using her Gaster blasters in Arcana Misfortune. So she's got a ton of tricks up her sleeve. Yeah, she is a strong, independent girl. Alright, let me pull up her character sheet here. Oop. Oh. Haha. Let me try that again. So this is Iris's character sheet. As you can see, Iris is pretty tall. She is very tall, actually. I mean, not very tall, but she's 5'7", so that's already an inch taller than Saf. She's got a nice little outfit on. She's got casual wear. The fluffy jacket, like Sans. I always think it's cute that she kind of mimics sort of the styles of her brothers. She wears boots, like Papyrus, and the pants. The scarf was actually a gift. If you've seen the interlude episode between season 2 and 3, there is a point where she mentions that this scarf was made by her significant other, Swapfell Sans. Yes, and these two are super duper close. So it's only natural that he would give a gift like that to her. And it's super amazing. It's super duper cute. Next we have the facial expressions. As she is a skeleton, it's kind of hard to explain some of these sometimes. It just depends on her mood. If she's smiling, a lot of the time she's either being mischievous or she's being genuinely happy. But if she's smiling and her like, if you can see, like, her eyes are slanted, she's mad. She only really grits her teeth when she's mad, but occasionally she does smile when she's mad, because she's like, oh, you're gonna get it now. Anyways, these are some of the other concept sketches. This is a very, really Iris, like, she's she's sweating. She's like, oh my gosh, why do I have to deal with these people? Because she loves the people of the Rainbow Lights, no doubt. But sometimes I bet, like any, like, sort of like sibling relationship, it probably gets to her sometimes. The puffed cheek on this one is absolutely adorable. By the way, this is also made, once again, by the lovely Stamp Academy. Phew. Excuse me. This is this is a face that Iris has made a lot. Hold on. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. This is a face that Iris has made a lot, where it's just like, huh? But it is rather cute. Derpy Iris, as Stampa and I have liked to call it. It's rather adorable. And then this last one is actually my favorite one. This one showing Iris actually using her Gaster blaster. Yes. Because it's only an audio story, you don't actually get to see her use it, but it is a really, really cool sketch of it, and exactly how I imagined her to be able to use it. It's perfect. I really like it. Alright. So that is the character sheet. Relationships, obviously she has her two brothers, Sans and Papyrus. Sans being older, Papyrus being younger. She has her boyfriend, Swapfell Sans. They met because Iris actually got transported to another AU on complete accident. That was kind of just Sans messing around, and, well, you know, crap happens, and, well, they two meet, they fall in love. Now, I know that you're probably thinking, why would she be dating a version of her brother? In her mind, she had this thought at first too, but she doesn't think of him as her brother, as being her brother, even though he has the same name. Well, not really the same name, but the same kind of name, yeah. They're both Sanses, but to her, the Cannon Sands will always be her brother, whereas Swapfell will always be an entire another person to her in her life. So yeah, that's kind of how I went around that. And I know a lot of people commented on it when she first came out about that, so I hope that puts some of that to rest a little bit. Other things, Iris's favorite food is anything to do with noodles. She loves Swapfell's lasagna. She likes Pap's spaghetti. She'll eat pretty much anything, but her least favorite thing probably is anything that gets stuck in her teeth, especially vegetables. Anything leafy, especially like lettuce, that gets stuck in her teeth, because she has teeth, and because there's like nothing else to move around with. She hates having to go in there and pick out all the little pieces. So anything that's more soft and chewy and malleable, she will eat. But if it's sticky or if it's leafy, she will not eat it, mainly for her own safety. But yes. Anyway, I think that's pretty much all there is to say about Iris at the moment. If there is anything that you have questions about with Iris, let me know. I would be happy to explain some more in the comments. Please let me know, and I would be happy to share. Alright, that's pretty much it from me. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all again next time.